Hi everyone, it's the Canny Crafter. One of my New Year's resolutions, I don't like the term New Year's resolutions, one of my goals for 2026 is to use up more of what I have. I think I tend to use the same old stuff, so I brought back out the 3-prompt challenge pot. So, rules of the game are, I pick 3 prompts at blind. These are all going to be like supplies. All correspond to something I have in this room, and then I have to make things using those 3 prompts, but I can bring in other things, but I fundamentally have to use those 3 things. So we pick blind. I've gone left hand even though I'm right handed. There's one. Where should we put it? Over here? Get right in here. Let's flip them around a bit. And 2, and the 3rd one is going to be from the very bottom. I can feel it. Well, I don't know if that actually came from the bottom. Right. We have miscellaneous tags, paper scraps. Oh, there's a whole drawer of paper scraps, and recycled packaging. Right. I will get these things and I will be back. I have paper scraps. I really want to use the tiny paper scraps, and I don't know where they've gone. Oh, here they are. I should be used just tiny paper scraps, and then that's a great big drawer off my desk. Right. Paper scraps. This may be cheating. There may be a tiny paper scraps label in there, but I've only cleared half my desk. Packaging, I've gone for this. It's textured, it's fun. I couldn't find misc tags. So misc tags are not like big, they're little as well. We're just going to make teeny tiny clusters with a bit of packaging. But I feel like I've made the wrong choice with packaging now. But we'll see how it goes. So I'll put these up here. Let's see. Should we just pull all these out and see what there is? Because it's been so long, I don't have a clue. Right, we'll have these. Some tall wooden ones. They're cute. Tiny little tags, like from punches and dies, left over from digitals. And one that's pretty much made. Why is that in there? You need to go in the made ephemera. I feel like, oh, look at this. This feels like a good place to start because it's bigger. But I do want to bag it. I need to find that die cut and some card. Did I just put my hand on it straight away? I did. Get me. And a scrap of card. My card scraps are mainly the backs of Christmas cards. So cut this out. I am also going to be a bit ruthless with my scraps. So you, I'm afraid, are going in the recycling bin. And I'm going to try and craft tidy. Another habit I want to get into. Habit. That's what it should be. That's the word it should be. It should be habit. Oh, excuse me, reach. I've had to elevate some things. Right. That glue up, y'all. Yeah, I'm really trying to get my craft room this year to where I want it. Which the other half says Means I'm gonna have to like let some stuff go, but I don't want to let stuff go. I'd rather just try and get it used and then see where we're at. Right, that is back. That is now a much sturdier piece because that was just a really thin scrapbook paper. Oh, I see something I like straight after that. I mean, there's nothing saying I can't use. Excuse me, my voice keeps going. I don't know where it's going, but it's going. I can't like layer up. More tags. I feel like we may have to get some stamps and some little dies up punches out. Ooh. Found this. Looks like it's left over from one of those receipt masterboard things, but I do really like the stitching on it. That's the only bit I like on it. Just on that piece, I feel like it's a bit blendy. This might be better. I feel like I'm not under there. Let's just pull these out a little bit. Ooh, that might be good for die cutting or stamping on. I think I want to square this off. So that I can then do my ticket corners. Oh, and then Puppy's sitting, just chirping at everything. And Alfie's in a huff because I don't want to go out today. We've had snow and it was supposed to snow again last night, but instead it's just gonna freeze. And no, sorry, it has frozen and I don't want to walk in that. Not sure about this piece. I like that. I do love that. We need to use that somewhere. Some of these might be double-sided also, so that's something to take into consideration. Look at that, it's a cloud. I think I kept that off a pair of earrings. Also, we could use these for die cutting things out of. That just popped in my head there. Right, I feel like we need a flower. See, I'm not too fussed on these. That would be a nice colour for there, wouldn't it? Right. You know what I feel like I need? Like a little tray to contain these. Hold on. Oh, look at that. I mean, that just looks like perfect as it is. Right. So we're going to use that. That's like a photo paper, so I'm alright with not bagging it. Again, I feel like I've reverted back to my old ways of using dies. I pulled out a few bits. I pulled out some words. Not for this one. I pulled out this because there's a lovely key here. I think that might be the one I want to use. And I think I'm going to try, excuse me, my voice keeps going. I think I'm going to cut this out so if I so wish I can use it as a negative. Oh, it's looking pretty. I'm not so sure how I feel about the negative. You want in this one. Oh, we've still got the packaging material to use. Oh, I forgot about that. I just spied it out the corner of my eye there. Knew I should have gone for something like tissue paper. I'm wondering if I want to emboss this. I'm just looking at my embossing powders. Gold might go. Okay, let's see. I'm wondering how this is going to punch. Do I have a large heart? I do. Now, one, is it going to fit in here? I think I might be able to coerce it in. Oops. No. It's not going to fit in there. Did I see? I did. There's a heart die. Oh, it's going to save what we're doing, isn't it? Wondering, can I sort of like braille those down a bit? I can. I think I want to emboss these in gold. Which I know seems a waste that I cut that out of the pink, but it's just not popping. Do I want to use gold? I always use gold. So try a different kind of gold. And I have the embossing gun. It's going to take more than one go. Tweezers. You away. So in my look, you'll go everywhere. Right. the heart is embossed beautifully. This not so much. Wet wipe. Well, it's a damp wipe, not even, barely. That's better. There's a little bit there where the tweezers were, but I'm not going to stress about it. Oh, it looks magical. Yeah. Right. Not this. I didn't know if that was fully embossed or not. So hang on, before we stick everything down. We have the miscellaneous tag ×2, paper scraps and recycled packaging. I mean, mat's lifted. This is supposed to be this clear one, which is why I put it down. It's supposed to be like a heat resistant mat for the kitchen. I take umbrage with that because it's lifted. Oh, now I can't remember how this went down. Something like that. Too busy getting myself worked up. Now I'm using the 3-in-1 because some elements are shiny. And I know the PVA will just lift. And I'm trying to find a cheaper alternative to the 3-in-1. I have tried, is it coral glue? It stinks. Like, this smells, but that stinks. And as someone who is very sensitive to smells, because I get a lot of headaches, yeah, I ended up giving it to my mum. I don't even think she used it. I don't feel like I want that there now. Maybe if it goes on a jaunty angle. Well, that one's a bit, that one's the damp one, this one's the dry one. Well, that's a cute little tag. I'm embossing powder everywhere. I don't think it needs anything else. I'm going to call that one done. Really glad I did the embossing. Not sure I like that gold particularly. It's a bit fairy princess, but it's good to try other things. Right. I mean, this is adorbs as is. Should I just put that in the done pile? It's come from a greetings card. That's my tummy. Yeah, I'm just going to put you in the done pile. Like, that's not part of this video. I think I just headbutted you there. This is like a chipboard. It's quite thick. Oh, I'm reading a brilliant book I've got to tell you about. It's called The 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. Parts of it are a little bit hard to get your head around, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm being able to put it down. I want to work with you. Like normally I'm like, oh, I'll read a chapter, go to bed. This, I'm like, several chapters. Oh, is it time for bed? I'm just seeing if there's any teeny tiny. Oh, look at this. It's a teeny tiny heart. Yes, please. Right. Paper scrap. Oh, I've got vellum in my paper scraps. Would that be cheating if I just put the vellum behind the tea bag and calling that me scrap? Well, it has this quite nice decal edge. I could cut something out with the vellum. Oh, right. I do want to put the vellum behind it. But there's a bigger piece of vellum. Okay. I feel like the packaging is going to be the hard part. Especially the packaging I've chosen. Can I swap it out? I think I can. I think I'm allowed. Because you know what else is classed as recycled packaging? Things we could build up on. Oh, my hands are so glowy, it's problematic. This glue used to just slide off. And now it's taking a firm hold on me gold. What should I do? I'm going to get a wet wipe. I think the other ones are only good for taking out the pack and drying out. Yeah, that's not doing anything either. I don't know what I'm going to do then. Cut most of it off. Was the solution. Nearly lost. Bunnies. I pulled bunnies out. Yes. Ooh. Oh, I did like it. Down there. Do I want to emboss this? Right, I'm going to find some more recycled packaging. How did I miss this whole thing that says recycled packaging? Look at all the goodness in here. Look at it. Goodness. There's so much. I like that as that's not the thing I want to work with. Look at this. It has a little slit in it. Right, hold on. Hold on, we're going a completely different way, folks. Which one did I use? This one. We're pivoting. We're not squirreling, we're pivoting. What if you put that over there? Now I feel like that's got butterflies on it. I don't want that. I don't feel like I want that. Oh, right. I need a butterfly or something to go in there. I'm actually thinking. Up there out of the way and you up there out of the way. Words. What words do we have? Oh, we're still in frame. We've got love, for, hello, hello, smile, thanks, celebrate. Hello would be cute, wouldn't it? I'm looking like something out of here. Just because I think it's the colours. It would have to be something solid because I want the words to be readable. We've got purples and greys. We're also going to need a fill up here. No, but they might be quite fun for over there. I actually think that came from the paper pack that coordinated with these doilies. It's a possibility. I think I'm going to prefer that. Oops, nearly lost it, nearly lost it. Ah. I put the vellum back in the bag, I think. Yes, I want to cut this down. I'm going to check on him. I feel like he's chewing on something he shouldn't be. Two seconds. I thought I was recording and that stupid update thing kicked in. So I was going to go with some paper and I was going to do some washi, and I just thought it looked like I was trying to cover something up instead of being a bit more creative about it. So I pulled out this flower die, which is one of my favourites. I don't know who it's by, where it's from. I do apologise. That little hoover is from Temu. And I know we can still see the love to craft through it, but I think that obviously it's packaging. Let's just, you know, embrace it. That's the word. Right. This is shiny. I think I'm gonna have to go with the 3-in-1. I'm lucky that it's on a cardstock. It's not card, it's a thick paper. We could have always backed that on something and then you wouldn't have seen it through, but I do like the silhouette of that. That other little piece. Through one there. And I'm probably gonna cut ooh. I feel like we need to cut one more out here. And then some bits for the back. So I'll just do one at a time, I think, and see what we're working with. Put out my little leaves. Over that up. Yep, I think that's going to be enough on there. Do I want that bit over there? And then it's sort of a bit balanced, isn't it? I mean, we still have access to that pocket. Do you think I want to glue this down? Right, and then we're going to cut another one out. Because I am thinking for the back. I mean, I could just stick to a page and then we wouldn't have to decorate the back. But the back is so pretty. And you could write on it with a Sharpie. Let's just see. I mean, I've cut it out now. We'll just... I mean, there's no harm in doing it, is there? I'll have to catch those bits on the front. This, however, I don't know what I want to do with. So that's my phone, and I'm just going to let it ring for 2 minutes while I do this. The dog's crying at it ringing. Where did I put the other bit? Oh, it's there, it's stuck to the wipe. Do I just like the leaves? I think I do. Okay, I'll go ring whoever that is back and have a think about here. Lids. Phone call returns. I'm thinking of doing something with a bit of this card and painting shares. To make it look a bit like a stamp. Sorry, he's just going to bark. And then maybe putting a stamp on it. Right. I have these. I don't know which way they... Right, that way to give me the effect I want. I wanted to make it look like a little stamp, you see. I've probably cut too much off. Not if we go that way, we haven't. So then I want something with a white background. Do I want it white or do I want it a different shade of purple? Oh, we could just do something like this. And I have to use a paper trimmer even for these little bits because I can't cut a straight line to save my life. There's also something nice on the other side. So we have option 1 or option 2. I quite like the contrast it gives. That's 2 in French. But then do I like the subtlety? Again, I feel like I'm just trying to cover something up. What if we instead made some sort of corner pocket? So then it's a double pocket. Right, this is the option I'm going for. Approximately there. I feel like that's the better option than just trying to stick something on it. And then we could use some of these tags. That's the same. This is a thinker for me, and I don't know why it's so blooming hard. I saw this technique. I'm looking for the rest of that card, and I don't have any developers the last bit. So we're gonna go white because we have the white polka dots. And plus the white card was out. Oh. I'm going to cut another one out. I think actually we're going to put that one there because it's a little bit better. So I'm going to stick this one down. It's shiny, isn't it? There you go. And then this one. Oops, stuff's falling on the floor. It's gonna go there. Take it off my project and trim it up. The board sounds really dodgy out there. I hope it clears a bit for tomorrow because we are back at the vet's for his weekly injection. Sometimes this glue comes out with such ease, and sometimes I'm fighting it to get out the bottle. Right. Gosh, this one took some time, didn't it? Right, so we have the front. We have our paper scraps, misc tags, recycled packaging. Right, I want purple pen and a bit of that purple card. Oh, nice. I'm just going to emulate the polka dots. but I don't think everywhere. Just in groups of 3 like that. So I think I forgot made this video. I might do one more because, oh, look at this. Oh, beautiful together. I want to do one more because I found that actual recycled packaging. Should we try and make something else to go in here? Well, that could go in the back here. Oh, I like it in the front. Let's see if the PVA will stick that down, just because it's the fine tip nozzle. Right. We'll go for something smaller. Oh, I have a Disney journal coming up, you know. And the back is already done. We've got these pretty pictures. We'll just have to put something here. So we have our recycle packaging. Misc tags. Let's see if we have anything that would fit in there. I mean, I don't really mind about keeping the Disney bit. It's kind of cute. Ooh. I prefer that one. Oh, the cloud. Doesn't colour enough. I kind of like the stripes of that. I do. I like the stripes of that. Over Christmas, Morrison's, ow, it was me name, Morrison's supermarket, where they had these collector cards and little plastic bells with characters on. They were blind bags, so I only wanted the Dalmatian one because I love 101 Dalmatians, so I have quite a few of those, but I did eventually find the Dalmatian one. Someone had gone and ripped the bags open. I mean, terrible, but I espied the Dalmatian and bought that straight away. But they also had these like collector's cards, like trading cards, and I think these are the ones I'm debating. I want to use one of these. I mean, I have a metallic one. Does that mean something? The Dalmatian ones I did keep to one side. Oh, the Aristocats might be cute. This, apparently I say that wrong. Aristocats, Aristocats? I don't know. I think like some of them are supposed to be like top trumps. Aristocats, Aristocats, Aristocats. I do think that's circle. Right, I'm going to cut into it. Sorry to anybody who covets these, but I don't know what to do with them. They were for sale, but for some reason when my mum went to Morrison's, they just gave her them. I think they weren't as popular as what people thought they were going to be. So, I mean, if you want to scan and unlock a recipe before before I cut it up, you are more than welcome. Oh my goodness. You, I'm throwing away. I'm going to try and cut out. Come on. There we go. Oh, look at that. That is the perfect size. If I can cut this straight. I don't think I breathed something on that side. Actually, I want it smaller. What time is it? Is it really 12:30? I don't think. I'm in two minds about that. Which pen I do like. Remember, I don't have to use these as is. And then something else blue. Pull you out to see what you're hiding. Blue. Possibly, maybe. I think that's it. Ooh, I kind of like that away. Hang on, this doesn't have to go this way, does it? Just because they're going every which way. word love. I want to cut this out of this. I've got how much is that doggy in the window and we're playing with kitty cats. I'm back to doing it this way. I reserve the right to change my mind. Yumi. I mean, we still know what says love. I don't know. I'm struggling again. Maybe it's not the Aristocats we need. I do like Peter Pan. He is a cheeky chappy, isn't he? Wow, that just flew somewhere over there. Because he did love the Lost Boys, so that's my scrap paper, so we need another misc tag. Right. The Aristocats can go over there. Peter, you can go in the bin. Feels like that's spent. I feel like the stars might be quite cute. You know, that whole first star on the right, not until morning. Right, I'm going to stick this on here. But as close to this edge as I can get. Oh, I think that can go on my little miniature paper scraps. As can they, as can that. I can go in there. I feel like I need to go find, no, I want a bigger star. I'm going to say I've got a star punch there, but yeah, there was no stars out. I was thinking of these stars and then I found this. And I quite like it. So this is like a vintage in the orange because there's orange in its feather. It's a vintage telly die. I got it off Guess. Demo. What if I cut this in half? Ish. Oh yes, just like that. That's what I was looking for. I think someone's come to tell us it's dinner time. Those little, I was going to throw that in the bin, but those little, I was going to say feathers, they're definitely leaves, are very cute. And again, 3-in-1, it's shiny going on shiny. Ah. He loved Wendy, he loved the Lost Boys, he loved Tink. What were the names of Wendy for this? Michael, no, he's Peter. John? Was it John? Or James? John sounds right. Go! Oh my goodness, that took some doing, didn't it? So we have let's put pins and glues and pins. Right. It was misc tags, recycle packaging, and paper scraps. What a bit far down. How many times was it out of frame? Because I try and then I get so into crafting and forget. So you have our Peter Pan one, our double pocket, and our first tag. That embossing powder is growing on me. So you could just clip that on a page, you could put it in a pocket. Got double pockets. I'll probably just put some paper in there, you know. This 3-in-1, you know what I did? I filled up the old bottle into the new bottle, and I think the old bottle had gone off slightly. It was like really thick. I think that's why sometimes I'm fine with it. So there we go. 3 things I would never have thought to make, but I did. All thanks to the 3-prompt challenge. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.